We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Jokers. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Matthews in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Thomas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The right fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Number 23.
Oh, and not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Thomas. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder. Juan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Torres trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Manny.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to Machado. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Alex Reyes. Runners off for second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The second baseman, Gleyber
And the pitch.
Torres.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Into the box now, Thomas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Torres leads off second with nobody out.
Swung out and belted.